Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Chris. That's
I'm
Eric.
Eric.
Welcome to the Mid-Thought Crisis. Let's see where this one goes.
Can't wait. Can't wait to
Hey,
see where it
buddy, how
goes.
are you?
I'm still
Can't
living the
wait.
dream up here in
So excited to
Pennsylvania.
see
It
where it
was
goes.
like 21 degrees today with wind gusts of 30 miles per hour.
That sounds like a blast.
Yes, a blast for real, a blast. Get
A
it?
literal blast. I get it.
That's it.
LaCroix.
That's a pun.
Pun. I get it. I get it.
A pun is fun,
How was your week, bud? What's
not
going
fun in
on?
the sun.
No sun up there.
My week was good. Getting back into the swing of things.
After the
Um,
holidays and such.
yes, it was a week of being on schedule and
Mm,
getting the kids to where they need to go and
yeah.
actually not wearing sweatpants for once. Um,
Did your kids ask you like, "Hey, why are you going to work?"
they knew it was time.
Did they?
They knew it was time.
They're like,
How about
"Dad
you?
needs to leave
You got
now."
reunited with your family.
I did. They got back down, and my wife left almost nearly immediately for a work trip. So yeah, just
Ah,
solo dadding it over the
so you
last few
went
days.
from all by yourself to all the responsibilities.
Yeah, just a single dad. It's good. I don't mind it. Admittedly, way too much takeout. I didn't do
Oof.
so well on the whole
Yeah.
shopping and then getting meals ready.
You were trying all the different chicken places.
I was trying all the different chicken places. Oh, I have an update.
Oh,
It's not really an
update.
update. It's more of like a commentary. Okay, so
Follow up.
let's rewind a little bit. Let's rewind the tape.
Rewind the
Um,
tape.
so a couple weeks ago, we had a really, really important dialogue about the massive amount of chicken tender places in the
Hmm.
Tampa region. And then
Yes.
we went to Eric took a look at the Frederick region, which
Yes.
is like the closest, somewhat larger size city, and we both realized that there is a lot of fried chicken places.
Yeah. I still like Hangry Joe's.
Hangry Joe's, I
Mhm.
like it, and I still have not tried it yet. But you also brought up the oh, I don't know what the right word is, the plight that you have encountered at the local McDonald's establishment in
Oh,
your town.
it's horrible.
So if you're curious about that, go back and check out the what was that episode called?
Was it
The one
uh, was
I
it
can't remember
3
what it
or
was called.
5?
I can't remember what it was called. Talk a little bit about your McDonald's experience, and I'm going to find out the title of that episode. Go ahead.
Yeah, but, well, I will say that, I finally cracked the code. I found out that
Ooh,
if you go to the Waynesboro McDonald's,
yes,
um,
I'm listening.
at, like, 7 a.m. on a Saturday, you'll get impeccable service.
So for breakfast,
Yes,
but you can't get like a regular meal for like if you try and go for any other if you try and go for a lunch or a dinner, you're just cooked.
pretty much, yeah,
What is
yeah.
the and I don't want to rehash the entire thing, but I'm kind of setting up, the basis for my
Mhm,
story a little bit.
mhm.
What would you say is the quickest you've ever gotten a meal there?
Not breakfast?
Not breakfast. Quickest you've ever gotten a meal at the Waynesboro
I don't
McDonald's.
know, man. There are times that I go in late at like 10 or 11 at night and I'm the first or the only car in the line and I still end up waiting somehow.
Um, so I didn't
Definitely not quicker than 10 minutes.
no? Okay. So I did an experiment earlier in the week. I
Ooh,
mean, it was
test time.
test time. There is a McDonald's somewhat close. I live in a town called Wesley Chapel, Florida. And I did an experiment because
Mhm.
I've gone there. My kids will ask for every now and again. I'll get McDonald's from over there, and I'm blown away every time because every time I go there, it is just my food's fast. I get it fast. It's fresh. The people are pleasant. Like it's just incredible, right?
That's
But it's
amazing.
always been like 1 or 2 meals, but I wanted to get like 4 meals and see how it went. So I went in there earlier this week. I think it was like a Thursday. It was like a busier time of day. I think it was like a 5 or a 6, right? I go in there and I order like 4 meals, right? I order 4 meals with and I want to spice it up a little bit and kind of give them
Ooh,
something different.
spice it up.
I got like one meal for a kid, another meal for an adult. I got a side of something with a side of and 2 desserts or no, I ordered 1 dessert, and then when I pulled up to the register, um, I said, "Oh, crap, I forgot, an extra milkshake," and I ordered that extra milkshake. Uh, I pull up to the next one, they were like, "Hey, we're just getting your milkshake right now," and after I was handed my food and the other 2 or 3 drinks that I had gotten, the dude hands me a milkshake and says, "Hey, have a great day," or no, 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 nay, he said, "Have a blessed day,"
A
right?
blessed day.
So, all of that, I kid you not, I had gone through the drive-through, ordered, paid, got my food, and was pulling out, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, like 4 minutes.
That's amazing.
And that's not abnormal. That's with like a different, like, oh, I forgot this. Can I add this to my order? Everything is right, correct, everything.
Uh-huh.
It was outstanding. And that's not abnormal for that spot. Like,
That's amazing. How do they do it?
I don't know.
It's like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is always
It
fast,
is.
and they always have, like, 9,000,000 people in line.
There's always 9 million people in line, but you're always moving really fast. Um, and I think there's just more competition here, right? I think there's more restaurants,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
Like, are they just like, hey, we know we're the only show in town, so up there they just don't care? I don't know.
Well, I will say that our Burger King was recently redone, remodeled. It
Ooh,
is sparkling,
sparkling.
and our sheets you guys
Mm,
don't have sheets down there in Florida,
we don't.
but
The
sheets is
one
a
that
gem,
the one
and
that was kind of surprising down here was we've got Wawas all over the place, which is
mm,
typically like a northeast kind of spot.
yeah.
But
They have
yeah,
spawned down south.
they've spawned.
No, our sheets got so, like, every 15 to 20 years, what they do is they tear the whole thing down to
Right.
rubble,
Yep.
and they rebuild it,
100%.
and ours was, like, a 6 months, 7 or 8 months, I don't know, uh, but yes, it reopened on December 21st, which was a huge day in Waynesboro,
Was there like a line out the door
and then yeah, there really was.
for sheets?
Yep, and then the Burger King, which is, like, a mile away, also was, um it wasn't completely torn down, but it was pretty much like they redid the whole exterior, and then, they basically just left up the bones, basically.
Huh. Interesting.
But
Interesting. So that
I
was
don't
quite
know.
the hit.
Yeah, so yeah, the McDonald's has always been terrible, and I don't know. I mean, you would think I'll tell you what, they have the monopoly, they have the, on that side of town, they're like the only fast food place. All the other ones are out on the other end of town. So,
I do think like it does just depend on your town. I think one of the time we were up in the Buffalo area, and I think there's a McDonald's up there that kind of has that reputation, but I don't know what it is about the one. There's two near here that I've gone to that I've had a good experience both times. So
huh,
I don't know what it is.
huh, huh,
Competition maybe breeds
maybe,
excellence.
maybe. It
Maybe.
could be that.
Yeah, maybe. What else you got going on? What's
Ugh,
new?
nothing really, man.
No? You doing all right?
Kids are in sports stuff, and
Yeah. What for the audience, what I know what sports your kids play, but what are we playing?
so my is a swimmer. He swims,
Mhm. Mhm.
and they are in the thick of their season right now. And my daughter is in gymnastics,
Very
and she's
nice.
also so like pretty much every other weekend, one of them has something
Gotcha.
as far as like competitions and stuff,
Nice.
other than practices. But yeah, nothing crazy.
I like it.
I
Dude,
watched a lot of college football. That's my
yeah?
fave. So
You were I think, I see the same sign you said you were gonna change
I
the
was
picture
yeah,
behind
well,
you.
I got distracted, I forgot.
Mm,
I said, "We're not doing that."
I like it. But you were gonna
Um,
put who's your team for the audience?
Penn State.
Penn State? Okay. Alright.
Yeah,
Very well, very well.
but they had a pretty bad season. But I've been enjoying, so the if you're followers of like, you don't really follow college football, right?
Boof.
So,
No.
like, do you even know who the best teams are this year?
Uh, You're gonna take away my man card, but no, I don't.
Who would you get? Like, who do you think are the better? Like, when you think of
Uh,
good college football teams, who do you think of?
Alabama,
Yeah,
uh,
Alabama.
Alabama, Obama.
Take you back home with me to Greenbow, Alabama.
I don't know, some SEC school. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's funny.
Funny,
Alabama did not make it to the semis this year. They lost. They
really?
got stomped
Huh?
the first game.
Maybe like a Georgia is a
Georgia also did not make it to the semis.
schwacked, huh?
They lost.
Did Penn State make
Um,
it?
Penn State didn't even qualify for the tournament.
Huh? Huh? Ohio
Um,
State?
Ohio State lost first game, first
Dude,
round.
I need to stop guessing. I'm gonna make
But
myself look like
you're
a
making
freaking
my point.
moron.
You're making my point because I don't know
Am
why
I though?
they call them blue buds, blue bloods.
Blue Bloods? Isn't that a show?
Probably, but they call those like the blue bloods teams. I guess they're like the
Huh?
best ones are called
Yeah,
blue
yeah.
bloods.
Okay.
Um, but
The
yeah, they
usual
all
ones.
lost.
Huh?
So it's 12 right now. The college football playoffs are 12 teams,
Mhm.
and the ones you just mentioned were the top 4 teams,
Right.
and they all lost
I know
going
what you're
into the
saying.
semis. So it
Who's
was
in?
this year is the story of underdogs,
Okay.
and it is so there are no teams in the East from the SEC in the championship game.
Holy.
But if I were to tell you,
Hmm.
I'm gonna share my screen.
Boy. Screen sharing. This is dangerous, Eric.
Oh, it looks different. Hold on.
Looks different. Hold on. Holding on. I have a sports story after you show me that. I'm excited to talk about.
A sports story.
Mhm.
All right, so it goes there. Uh-oh, hold on. Tell your story because my settings are off right now.
Settings are it's not really a story, it's just
The
kind of a
audience
funny
is they're losing patience with me.
they're already gone. The 4 people that are tuning in are already gone.
They're like, "This sucks."
This sucks. No, there's this funny, I don't know if you saw this, but there was like a you know how, like, sometimes at hockey games, they'll have, like, younger kids, like, play a game, during intermission?
Yes.
They'll have, like, yeah, at the, Hershey Bears, which is close to you, right?
Yes.
They had an intermission, and these kids or these kids, like, 9 years old, had, like, this massive staged fight. And so, like, full on line brawl, um,
It
this which it looks incredible. You
was
have, like,
staged.
just these kids from the looks of it, it looks like they were staged. And, like, this, like, league is like, "We're gonna look into it," and I guarantee you that this is some of the most fun these kids have ever had in their lives. And they're just like yeah, you've got, like, these goalies coming in and just schwacking kids, like, it looked great.
Schwacking.
It looked like a blast, and I hate to think that they are, discipline these kids for being awesome. We'll show that video. It
Shouldn't do
looks
that, though.
hilarious. What do you mean?
What do you mean by, like, discipline? What were the options?
No, they're looking into like, oh, we're gonna the I think the Hershey Bears said that they're gonna look into it and figure out what happened. Kids said, "Hey, we're gonna have fun. Let's do a line brawl. Let's go." And like there's no like refs or coaches to be found. Like it's just these like 6-on-6. If you count the goalies, just getting after it. It was great.
That's so dumb.
Yeah,
That is so dumb.
yeah,
Well, I'm not able to share my screen for some reason.
it's okay.
Hold on. Maybe I can. So, who won that game?
Oh, I have no idea. It was just an intermission that these kids just got after it. Yeah, I have no idea.
How old were the kids?
Like 9 years old, like 9-year-old kids, just all online brawl, which looked like a blast. But yeah, man.
That does look like a blast. So, I'm having trouble sharing my
What
screen here.
what were you trying to say?
But what I was trying to say um was if I told you that the best team in college football this year
Temple,
was was um
East Carolina State Penitentiary.
Moisu Specials. Shadarius Texarius Satarius. No, it's Indiana. Yes. So Indiana has come out of nowhere and
Hmm,
grabbed the college football world by storm.
interesting.
Um, Yeah, so last year so they got this new coach, his name was Kurt Signetti. Um, he is kinda like a Bill Belichick of college football, like, he's super
Interesting.
serious, and he looks like a big giant nerd.
No
If I
fun.
could share my screen, um, but, so yes, Indiana last year they were really good, but they lost in the playoffs, and then this year they're actually undefeated, and, they're going to the championship next Monday. Which if there's some sort of committee out there or somebody that can change the college championship games from Monday nights, please, that would be great.
Hmm.
I don't know why they
Why
do
do you
that
not like them on Monday?
because 'Cause they're always at, like, 9 o'clock. You have to stay up half the night to watch them. Why not put them
Yeah.
on a like, I know so the problem is they have the football playoffs on Saturdays and Sunday
Yeah.
right now, but
Yep.
put it on a Friday night or something.
I
But
know what you're saying.
anyways, it's a so the college championship is, um, Indiana, the best team, they're undefeated against Miami. Who
Miami's back.
Miami's back, the U.
Are they all
Um,
criminals this time, or are they like
I don't know, they squeaked in, they're the number 10 seed, they were the last selection in.
for those of you who are wondering what I'm talking about, back in the '90s, the Miami Hurricanes had quite the reputation of being, oh, how would you describe it, Eric?
Um,
Um,
they were troubled youth.
they were troubled youth, and I don't know how much was done from the coach's perspective to, curb some of their hobbies.
They were troubled youth, yeah.
Yeah.
But they were awesome, man.
Yeah.
Those were men, holy
Yeah.
cow.
Yeah.
But everything's different now in college football because you have the transfer portal.
You can pay him
Um,
now, like, all
you
these
can
kids are
pay
getting
them.
paid, right?
They're making like $5 million a year.
Dude, I can't
Um,
imagine having I mean, it's
yeah.
bad enough that, when they get
Student athletes.
it's bad enough when these kids get to, 21, 22 that they're getting millions of dollars. I couldn't imagine getting that much at that age. I don't think I would be responsible whatsoever,
It's crazy.
right? Like, I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's bad. I'm just saying I couldn't imagine, like, being in that perspective. Like, good on them. Like, if they can make it, then more power to them. But,
Yeah.
like, I couldn't imagine that much responsibility that young. Whew. I was not a good enough human being at that age to be able to handle,
But now look at
that
you.
kinda stuff. Still not a good human being. I mean,
You could take 5,000,000 and be alright with it, I
I could
think.
take 5,000,000 to be alright. I'd, pay
For
off some
playing
debt.
football
I could I
and
could
in school, right?
maybe
Like,
pay off some debt,
these kids are in school, so they're getting a degree for
yeah,
free. They're
yeah,
like gods on the campus, and they're
right,
making $5,000,000 for 1
yeah,
season. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah,
So you have the SEC dominance like you were talking about,
yeah, yeah,
that's really leveled out now because everybody can pay everybody. I mean, you still have like any other sports, you still have
yeah,
the boosters in schools that have more money than
yeah,
the other
yeah,
schools.
right.
But nobody would think that Indiana was a good football team.
No, and nor is it like I would imagine, like, if all these schools are, paying these kids, then it would just be like, "Hey, where does this kid wanna go geographically?" Right?
Right. Yeah.
And Indiana, I would not have put that would not have been on my bingo card whatsoever. Like, I'm not sure what they did to reel those kids in, but whew,
It's amazing what they're doing. And they just destroyed everybody. I mean, just they played in Alabama first actually, and they beat them like 54-3 or something crazy.
I mean,
Um,
Indiana, I think, had some good years back in the day, right? Like, they
not
used to be somewhat decent. They
they've
weren't like
never been
they
I
weren't
mean,
steamrolling people though.
yeah, they've never been to a championship game. They've never won the title.
Yeah,
They've had a few decent years back
yeah,
in like the 80s and stuff, but
right.
they have just been destroying people.
It was almost
And
like a fluke back then
so
versus
Friday night was their semifinal game against Oregon, who only lost one game. Oregon's a good team, and they just
hmm,
destroyed them. I mean, absolutely
interesting.
blew them away. But here's how good. So their quarterback, his name is Fernando Mendoza,
Okay. Fernando.
um, and he won the Heisman Trophy
Okay,
like
okay.
3 weeks ago.
I know what you're saying.
And this was how good. I wanted to share this to the audience. This is how good he's been. So this was the game Friday night, their second game they played in the playoffs. Flawless college football playoff performance. He completed 17 of 20 passes
Goodness. Missed that means he missed 3 throws.
and 5 touchdowns.
5 touchdowns.
And this is the
Golly.
semifinals against a good Oregon team. So in two playoff games, so the first game they played Alabama,
Mhm.
and in the second game they played Oregon. In two playoff games, he's had he's had he's had 8 touchdown passes and 5 incompletions.
What the heck? He's had more touchdowns than
Yeah,
incompletions.
5
That's
incompletions in 2 games, playoff games.
that's a those are wild numbers.
That is insane.
Fernando, man. Woo.
They're wondering, like, they're putting them up there and, like, is this the one of the obviously, it is one of the best top
College
5,
performances.
well, seasons for any, like, to be undefeated because they never used to play this many games. They've
Right.
never had playoffs like this.
Playoffs.
But they're 14-0, and,
Jeez.
like, if you look at all their numbers and their stats, like, statistically, they're the best team that's ever played.
Just stupid good, huh?
So we'll see. On Monday night, Miami, that they've got a scrappy team.
Scrappy
Um,
Miami team.
they've got a really good defensive front
Mm,
that just steamrolls everybody.
mm.
Their starting quarterback is like 28 years old because
28
he's
years old.
played he's in like his 7th year.
He's going out
And
there with, like
he's getting paid $5 million because he transferred to Miami this year.
he's going out there with knee braces and
So he had have you heard of Carson Beck?
no.
So he had
Dude, I really should probably at least follow a little bit,
he
unless
he
this is
had
enjoyable.
he had a regular redshirt year, which they all get one. And then he got a medical redshirt year because he blew his shoulder or elbow or something. And then he got a free COVID year
Okay.
because in COVID they all like that didn't count
Right,
as like their eligibility.
right.
So that's 3. Yeah, this is his 7th season,
Dude, that's wild.
and you're getting paid $5 million.
What was that movie back in the day, like Van Wilder or something like that, where he's like 47 and he's going to school?
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
Van Wilder?
Um,
I forget.
no, I don't think it was.
Ryan Reynolds, right? Was that Ryan Reynolds? Who was that?
I don't
I
remember,
can't
man.
remember who that
I'm
was.
only vaguely recalling what you're talking about.
I don't remember at all.
But what a great story, right?
28 years old, man.
Yeah, so you should watch the game Monday night.
I will think about it for sure.
Wait, it's tomorrow night.
It's
Today's
tomorrow.
Sunday. It's tomorrow
Yeah,
night.
look at that.
Yeah, it's tomorrow night.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I
You
promise.
can watch. I mean, both of the quarterbacks are in like their. I mean, Fernando, he graduated already, and I think he's on. I think he
Mm.
already has a master's degree too, or he
Holy.
graduated in 3 years.
What?
Yeah, he was like accelerated or whatever, and then of course they don't go to classes now. It's all online learning, blah blah blah.
For real?
Pretty much, yeah. The football teams don't really. I know for sure he's doing
Oh
online.
my
He's doing
gosh.
online only because they were
What?
talking about it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude, I could go to some online school. I think I've got some eligibility left. I mean,
While
I'm
he's at Indiana, like that he's going for a master's degree.
so he's living somewhere else in the country.
No, he's there.
Okay.
All they do is football.
Living in a mansion somewhere.
I misspoke. It's Monday the 19th, so it's not tomorrow night.
All right. I'll allow
In
it.
Indiana is 7.5-point favorites.
Hmm.
They're 15-0.
And it's the championship?
Yeah, it's a championship next
Huh.
Monday.
I might have to
15-0,
watch that.
man.
I'll think about watching it.
This is great football. The game Friday night was really the Thursday night game was really good. They had
Hmm.
Miami beat Ole Miss.
Hmm.
But that was a good game. So anyways,
like
that
it.
was I
Sounds
wanted to
fun.
share that. I also
Fun.
wanted to share some other big news.
What else you got? What else you got?
There's big story.
Ooh, big story. Is it like national news, international news? What do we got?
Really wish I could share my screen because this is hilarious.
It's okay. It's okay.
So is Daniel Stern, who was Marv on Home
I saw
Alone.
this. Oh man, that poor guy.
Sounds like Daniel Stern
I'm
didn't want
just
to
kidding. Not that poor guy.
Here's how it opens up. This is TMZ right here, TMZ.com.
According to TMZ, we are not saying this happens.
This is all alleged. It sounds like Daniel Stern did not want to be Home Alone because
He did not want to be home alone.
he played Marv, right?
He did.
Marv. Yeah.
That was the sound of a tool chest falling down the stairs.
Cops issued him a citation for allegedly trying
Allegedly.
trying to hire multiple escorts for
Oh,
prostitution.
boy. Not poor guy.
So,
That's
I don't
awful.
understand why this is illegal.
Boy, we're getting after it now, huh?
Apparently, you can't solicit prostitutes. Like, isn't that the whole point of prostitutes?
Yeah, I
They
don't
have to
think it's
solicit
legal,
you?
though. It's not legal.
It's not?
No.
I didn't know. That's just
If he's
see
in
how
the
innocent I am. I'm so innocent. I don't even know how the rules work.
I don't think I do either, but I suspect that the whole
Why
point of why he's getting rolled up is the fact that it's illegal.
but why I don't understand.
What don't you understand, Eric? It's not
Why
legal.
why it's illegal
Is
everywhere?
it's it,
Hold on, I'm gonna
uh
Google. I'm Googling this. Call into the show if you know.
go into the show. It's illegal in most parts of the United States, with the notable exception of Nevada, where it is
Nevada.
legal in that's about right. Where it
Wait,
is licensed where it is legal in licensed brothels in certain counties. That figures.
are you telling me that it's legal in only Nevada?
Only Nevada.
That is so weird.
You don't call it Sin City for nothing.
I always thought like it was just a common thing that you could do it.
You thought it was a common thing, huh?
I mean, I know people do it, but I thought that it was like
Are
out
you
in the
doing it
open
regularly? Is that why you thought it was
regularly.
common?
It's part of my daily routine.
Part of my daily routine.
So poor Marv.
Poor Marv.
He's been married since 1980, by the way.
Golly.
It
To the same
says
woman?
it says that if the solicitation allegation is true, it seems like he was trying to take the wet and sticky bandit thing too far. By
Oh,
the way, the
that
Home
is
Alone house recently
isn't that
sold for
for sale?
5.5. It just sold.
5.4
Actually,
million? Is that what you
it
said?
sold last January. It sold a year ago.
4?
5.5 million.
I mean, it's Chicago, right?
Right outside of Chicago. It's like a
Dude,
suburb.
that place is expensive as all get out. That sounds like a steal.
But it was all redone. Like these pictures, it doesn't look
Really?
anything like the house.
Huh.
The outside does, but
You gotta post some links there, bud.
I'll try.
Okay.
It was all redone. There's nothing in here that looks like a
Interesting.
movie.
Or I'll try and remember to put show notes,
Did I
with
tell
those
you?
links in
I
there.
thought I told you, maybe not. I saw an article the other day that said, of course, this is when right before Christmas when Home Alone was on like all day long,
Every
forever.
day, yeah.
Somebody actually like kept track and did a study, and
80s, like 170 170 times they died.
yeah, and like Marv,
Yes.
they like
Yes.
they they listed like how much like what episode would cause each, it was like, oh, he has a fractured skull and now his jaw is disconnected and like
Yes.
he's been dead 18 times now. Um
Yes.
so yeah,
Should
good.
we, this is gonna get us in trouble, but whatever.
No way.
Should we where is he arrested, or where is he being held? Is he being held, or is he just being charged?
I don't think he was held. It just
He
says
wasn't
he got a
held?
citation, so he wasn't even arrested.
Oh, so he wasn't even arrested. So should we go like make some signs that says like
Free,
free Marv?
free, free
Free
Marv.
Marv.
No, this is out in Ventura County, California.
I ain't going to California.
He just got a citation.
All right.
So apparently soliciting is illegal, but it's not like it's like a misdemeanor or whatever,
Right. Right.
you
I
know.
mean, does he have a record before that at all? Like, do
It
you know?
doesn't
Like, has he gotten in
say.
trouble with the law in the past?
Police say that he was not booked and was just given a ticket.
Oh, all right. So, so, so he was just trying to pick one up. So he didn't actually
Yes.
like.
He didn't even get it.
He didn't even. He's like, dang it! Oh man.
That's crazy.
All right, we got to make some signs that says "Free Marv."
Wait, does this say he's seven? I think it says
70 something years old.
74.
Ugh.
Is that true?
Does that make it worse for you? That makes it a little worse when I hear that he's trying to.
That's 74.
Yeah. Everyone's got needs, but still.
Oh, he's 68.
Eh,
Born in
that's a little
Bethesda,
better.
Maryland, right down the road.
Bethesda, look at you. Look at you, Maryland. I wonder if he's obsessed with the flag like,
He has
all the
3
rest of the
kids.
people. Oh, how old are the kids? Like 40?
Uh,
Yeah, we don't need to talk about anybody's kids. That's
yeah,
fine.
they're innocent.
They're
I mean,
innocent.
if he's 68, you'd think they're around, like, 30 to 40,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Free Marv.
Anyways,
All right.
alright,
So,
I got one more
speaking
thing to share.
I am excited to hear it. This
So,
this is a lot of
that wasn't my news, that was just
this is
something
not your
funny.
news
That
or
was just
your
something funny.
I like it.
But, is it time for a little bit of news and a whole lot of nonsense? Can we do that?
I don't know. We can go whatever direction you want right now, bud.
Alright. Am I driving?
We got a little bit of a rocky start, I think. Did we get a little bit of a rocky start? Or are we doing okay?
I had to, like, update my profile here on my leopard print MacBook,
Mm,
so I got
alleged
confused at
leopard
what
print
was going
MacBook.
on. Alright,
It's
here
all
we
right.
go.
We're happy you're
So,
here.
this happened on it was published on November 2nd, 2025.
Okay.
And this happened in France. In
Is this
François,
is this gonna make me blush?
I love crepes.
Say grapes. Not a chance, Pepe Le Pew.
Okay, so there's the scene. The scene is in France on November
Scene is in
2nd.
France. Okay.
77-year-old man was on a bicycle returning from a trip to the supermarket.
Where in France?
Um, the Gordon River in southern France.
Hmm.
It's called Cevennes, which, like, half their syllables are silent, so
Right. So
it
you
might
never
just
know
be
what is
Cevennes.
it might just be sa.
Cevennes. It's, south central France.
Huh. Okay.
Okay, he was returning home from the supermarket, and he, it was a windy road going downhill, 77.
Okay.
He
I know what you're
missed a bend
saying.
in the road and plunged down the ravine,
Okay.
130 feet down a rocky slope and into a ravine below.
Oh,
Located in the town of Saint-Julien-de-Pont, he wound up on the banks of the Gordon River, and he couldn't get back up. He was stuck. Unable to climb his way out of the ravine, he attempted to get help, crying out as loud as he could every time he saw a vehicle pass above. He continued to seek help for days, but nobody came to his aid.
days?
All right, here's the crux of the story.
He's stuck
Okay.
down there for How far
3
down is this
days.
freaking ravine?
3 days he was stuck there.
How far down is this ravine?
180 feet.
How is he stuck? Did a boulder fall on top of him?
Like,
What happened?
it's, like, straight down, so he can't climb back up.
Okay.
So he's stuck down there, okay? But how did he survive? What did he live off of?
I don't wanna know. I don't think I wanna
Only the
know.
contents of the shopping bag from the supermarket,
Ooh.
was 8 bottles of red wine.
So he's freaking hammered.
So
How did
for
8 bottles of red wine make it? Is this April Fool's? What the heck is
it's on
this?
this is on people.com.
Is that reliable anymore?
That's also on multiple
Dude,
other
I'm gonna go
sources.
with it. Let's go.
So he had 8 bottles he survived off of wine for 3 days.
What took you guys so long?
Shabba-dabba-dabba. In French.
Yes.
Oh,
Ball.
that's your mom.
How in the heck did those
Mhm.
bottles survive that fall?
Dude, what a way to, like, if you were stuck, I mean, 8 bottles of wine wouldn't be the worst thing to be stuck with.
No, I mean, you'd have a freaking massive headache. I don't know about you, but if you have too much wine,
Dude, the
you're like
French, like, that's all they drink is wine.
that's a good point. That's like water for them. You're right.
Yeah, so I'm sure he was fine, but it took 3 days, and there was a detachment working on the road
Okay.
near the site, and they heard him calling out for assistance. They spotted his
I need
bicycle.
help down here.
He was
Help me out.
airlifted. He was airlifted via helicopter.
I need some bread. All I've got is one.
He survived minor injuries and a mild case of hyperthermia
And
because
liver poisoning.
he tried to climb back up, and each time he would fall off and end up in the water.
Mm.
So this
No,
guy says it's a modern miracle.
no mention of liver poisoning or anything.
In the cold and damp water with almost no food, he's incredibly resilient.
Incredibly
He
resilient
didn't even know where
70.
he was. Hey, come on.
Come on.
Of
Dude,
course,
that's wild.
the comments are
Oh,
great.
incredible. Read me some. I wanna
That
hear
ain't
some.
nothing. I lived on red wine for 20 years now.
Keep going. Keep going.
No food or water, but he does have wine. That's pretty good. Otherwise, this
That
one,
comment sucked, but okay.
this one, this
No
one says,
creativity at all.
was Jesus around? He could have turned the whole river into more wine.
He's just swimming in it. Oh, it's so great.
Quote, amazing survival story. Yeah, right. He was probably already drunk when he missed a turn.
How do you think he fell?
Perhaps he should have bought a baguette as well.
That's what I said. I need bread.
Oh man. All right. So there you go.
That's
I'm all
great.
out of news.
A lot of news.
Yeah, a
Good
whole lot of
deal.
news. There was
Dude,
no
I got
nothing in that. It was all news.
I don't know if I have too many wait, what'd you say?
I said there was no nonsense and all that. It
There's
was
no
just news.
nonsense. We've gone
Yeah.
little nonsense today. And I'm going even more news, man. I came across this story and there's a couple of different factors, but did you ever watch that there's a show on right now. I think it's a Netflix show. Uh Rewind a little bit. Have you ever seen the show Sons of Anarchy?
No, you've always been plugging that.
I've always been plugging it.
The
It's a
motorcycle
great
gang,
show.
right?
Yeah. Club, motorcycle club, get it right.
Club.
They'll come after you.
Did they wear their
Um
colors?
they did. But the main actor in that, Charlie Hunnam, I can't remember how to say his last name, but he played the part of this serial killer, and the name is escaping me right now.
Wait, there's a
But
serial killer in Sons of Anarchy?
no, the actor plays the part in this new Netflix show. So I can't
Oh.
remember the name of the show right now, but it kind of reminds me of that
Oh.
show, what I
Okay.
encountered the other day. But essentially, there was this dude. Crux of the show is there's this dude who was without getting too much into the weeds, that was like murderer, alleged murderer slash grave robber back in the 19 what was that 30s, 40s, 50s, something like that. Dude,
Oh,
something.
you said grave robber. That made me think of another news story.
Yeah, but this dude was just up near you in Pennsylvania, was found with like 100 skulls and bones found in this dude's basement.
Mm-hmm.
Up near you, and I'm not gonna say what town or what this dude's name was because
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you getting any sort of heat.
You could Google it.
No, I've got it right in front of me. I just don't want to
No, I'm
necessarily say
just
it out
saying I'm
loud.
talking to the audience. They can
Yeah,
Google
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. 100 skulls and mummified body parts found in the grave robber in this dude's house. So, like, dude, it's what is going through somebody's noggin that that makes them go, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna collect all these skulls. But
500 charges he had.
500 charges?
Yeah.
Good lord! Like, dude, just yeah, one of them had like a pacemaker attached to it, like just all sorts of like really weird, grotesque stuff. So, but underneath the news stories, you know how like the thing that I thought was that's going to kind of get us into our lane, which is the nonsense piece, is this observation of, you know how like when you have like the top stories when you search in like skulls discovered, you got a bunch of news stories, and then it also has the section called people also ask.
Yes.
Holy crap. Who
That's
are you
crazy.
maniacs that are asking these questions? Um so
Just
I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna read some of this crap. Um People also ask, can I keep a skull I found?
maybe a deer
Um,
skull.
uh, in what states is it illegal to have human bones?
That's much worse than asking about prostitution.
This one got me. How expensive is it to have a human head?
So what is it illegal to have human bones? I would think it is.
Yes, I think it's very, very illegal. Which organ decomposes first after death?
Sheesh.
What happens to a body in a casket after 10 years?
10
Can
years.
listen? This one. Can you keep someone's skull after they have died? What is going
It's
on
so
in our
crazy.
world,
It's
people?
funny. It's like who Why? Somebody tell me
Which one of you
why.
nutbags are asking these questions? Is this some
They're not jokes, are they?
No, I don't think so. I I don't know actually. Because I don't know. I've asked some pretty funny questions on here just for the fun of it, but I mean, if that many people are asking this, then golly, where are these people coming from?
That's pretty crazy.
This is not a lot
Yeah.
of nonsense. This is I thought it was gonna go nonsense, but that's just weird.
That's just news.
That's just news. Like I mean,
This one's
it's
a whole lot of news and a little bit of
and not a lot of
nonsense.
nonsense. We're rebranding. I
We're
don't know if I like
maturing.
it. I don't know if I like it.
We're maturing.
I don't know if I like it, Eric.
We need to go back to silly Eric and
I
Chris.
I feel like we do much better on the nonsense side of things.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes you gotta be serious. We're gonna start having
Sometimes
guests on the show.
we are, dude.
Should
I'm
we tease
excited
that?
for. We're not. I don't think we teased the name quite yet, but
We
just
don't tease the name. We just tease the concept and the idea.
yeah, we've got a friend of both of ours actually that's going to
Yep.
join us next week that we're
Not
super
at the
stoked
same
for.
time, right? Or are we at the same time?
What do you mean?
A friend. Oh! I thought you meant. I thought you meant we each had you had a friend and I had a friend, like two
Eh?
different friends. The way you phrased that. No, I know what we got to do. We got to tell the audience about our. I have two Chris's and you have two Erics.
I know that is quite funny. That is right.
Chris,
That is a good. That's a
Chrissy
good
Poo,
nonsense.
you're my number one.
Shut up.
You're my favorite. Um, but my sister also has a Chris.
Yeah,
And I spend a lot of time with him too.
yeah. So
So
I think it's really funny
I
that
always say
both
I'm
of
with my
us,
other Chris to
and I'll
you.
always say I'm with my other Eric. I do think that's very hilarious. I was with my
How
other Eric this morning.
I think you were just drawn to him because of the name.
The name.
Because you knew me first, right?
Uh, yes,
So
maybe.
that's what it
Yes,
was.
yes,
You're
yes,
like, "Oh,
yes.
Eric,"
It was the
you know.
name. It was familiarity. No, we were actually set up on a blind date.
You and him were set up on a blind
We
date.
were. I'm not exaggerating. Uh,
No, like you were on the date with him.
yes. Listen. Look.
Look, there's this date.
There's this date.
I feel
No,
like I'm too close to the mic. Sorry if I've been too loud the whole episode.
I think you've been fine. I haven't
All right,
noticed. I
thank
keep
you.
messing around with mine too. This is a wonky episode, but I
It's
think I think
wonky.
I'm having fun. I don't know about
That's
you.
all that matters.
That's all that matters. That's why we started this thing. Anyway, so blind date. So my wife owns a travel agency, right? I can't remember if I've mentioned that at all. Um, she owns a travel agency. Her and two other friends of ours actually are a part of it as well. And so um, I had met my buddy Brian before, and Eric had met Brian before, and
Not
we
me,
each got
Eric.
no, not you, Eric.
You
But
have to specify, you have to say the other Eric.
I got to be Pacific.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
your other Eric.
We the three
We are the three best friends that anyone can have.
I won't tell you what Brian, my other Eric, and I also refer to ourselves as,
What is it?
but
Tell
anyway,
me.
so
I gotta know. I gotta know.
we no, it's the three best friends. So
Oh, no, you're not the three best friends. False.
no, so
You
our
sit on a throne of
wives
lies.
our wives were all down, looking at some all inclusives, right? They were all down in Mexico looking at all inclusives, kind of, kind of getting a lay of the
Scoping them
land,
out.
scoping them out, like kind of getting tours of them and everything. And so at the end of the trip, the three husbands met there. So they
Mm,
took a wild, guess that like Eric and I were going to get along, and turns out we
you
we actually really
did.
did. So
Yes.
um, and yeah, so that's how we met.
I can
We
see a
call it a
twinkle in
blind
your
date.
eyes.
I do.
I see hearts floating
There
and
is. I mean,
butterflies.
there's a book right here.
His book.
His book. Yeah.
I didn't
So
give you a book, but I gave you a DVD of Tropic Thunder.
you did give me a DVD of Tropic Thunder, and that is not on display, but it's right here.
You're
You let
wasting
me
it.
s- you let me sleep in your house for how many months was that? What would you say?
Not enough months.
I agree. Um, yeah. So that was
So,
our
anyways,
blind date.
You hit it off. It was love at first
Yeah,
sight,
we hit it off,
friendship at first sight.
and then, we moved down here, and a nice little byproduct is that we're a little bit closer now, so
So wait,
but now I'm a little bit
Did he
further
move
away
down there
from
too,
you.
or was he already down there?
I moved, he moved before me, but yeah, he moved before me. He was already down here. Yeah.
So was he originally from up this way?
No. They're from all over. Yeah.
I saw the Buffalo Bills playing today.
Yeah. Did they I think they won, right?
They did win.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think they
They
did. Yeah,
came
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
They beat the Jaguars.
Jacksonville's good? Is that Trevor Lawrence with his hair?
Yeah,
I don't know why I said with his hair.
his hair, dude. That is some like classic hair. But
That is
that's another one.
classic.
Clemson, going back to college football. Clemson,
Oh.
they've been stinky.
Oh, yeah?
So it's funny coming into this season. Penn State was ranked number 2 preseason, and Clemson was like 5 or 6, and they both crapped the bed, and they ended up playing each other in like the Goodyear Tire Pinstripe, like some stupid bowl,
Some stupid bull.
as like 7 of 5 teams not ranked at all.
Hmm.
Like how crazy is that? You go into the like
Interesting.
you would think those 2 teams would be playing in the
Right.
playoffs for
Right.
the national championship, and they're
You
playing
would
in a
think.
meaningless bowl that with half their players opted out of.
You would think. You would
So
think.
Trevor Lawrence really took me on a tailspin there through
Hmm.
Clemson, but
Hmm.
yeah. So were you finished with your other Eric story?
I don't know if there was much of a story. Where was I going with that? Oh, just that, yeah, we both I think it is kind of funny that I have another Eric and you have another Chris,
He
and
wrote a
that
book,
we
right?
you did, yeah. It's great. It is called The Reverent Warrior,
Are you going to plug the book?
by Eric Harrelson. Yeah, I'm plugging it
Did you
right
read
now.
it?
You should check it out. Yeah. Um,
Does that
it's a great story,
pictures?
man. No pictures. I'm sorry. Oh, there's a picture on the front. You can check it out. Yeah, picture on the front. Yeah.
Mm,
Do you have a picture like that, Eric?
no,
I don't either.
I don't. I barely know how to read.
You and me
My
both,
Wayne,
buddy. I had to get the audio version. I have that just for show.
my Waynesboro
I'm just
education.
kidding. No, but yeah. Um, Sweet, buddy.
What kind of
Well,
podcasts have you been listening to?
I have, I don't know. Since we started messing around, I've been trying to um keep myself a little bit pure, I guess, of any sort of
Why bother
outside
now?
influence. Yeah, with podcasts. No. I've been listening to the new Alter Bridge album. They
That's
just
not a
dropped that
podcast.
album. It's not a podcast, it's an album though, and
Should
it's
we go to
new.
their concert? They're on tour again.
I think we should. Um,
Let's put up a poll. A poll. A poll. A poll.
a
A
poll.
poll.
Pole or a poll?
Paul. A
Poll.
poll. Let's put one of those up.
Should we
Hey,
go to
I
the
saw
show?
you did a poll, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. I think it was
Did anybody respond?
like 2 people, yeah. Oh, it was about Hallmark stores. I asked the audience if Hallmark stores were still a thing.
What was that? Was that on what's it called? Instagram?
Instagram.
Is that what it was
It
on?
it indeed was, and I think I shared it on my personal story maybe? I don't know, I forget.
Huh. So we had 2 people. So come on, guys, you all need to step it up.
Yeah, I
We
know.
need lots of input.
There's at least 10 of you that are following us.
We know there are 26 listeners. And you know what it was? It was accidental.
Yeah, it was like,
Somebody
"Ah,
and they're
crap."
like crap. What is that?
Right, nobody making it all the way through this.
Yeah.
How about
No.
you? What are you listening to?
I've been listening to the Trailer Park Boys. They have a podcast.
Do they really?
Of course, the one guy got arrested.
Oh,
So,
that's not
um,
good.
but it's pretty funny. It's really like really crude humor. Trailer
Yeah,
Park Boys.
I know
I
what
think I
you're
told you
saying.
about them before.
You did.
They have a new season coming out on
Oh, really?
Netflix.
Nice.
It's the first one in like 7 years.
Huh.
So they
Wait,
started a
they
pod.
haven't had a new season in 7 years.
No, they were
Huh.
done. They stopped. They had like 13 seasons, and then they were done. And
Interesting.
now they're bringing back a new season.
Bringing it back, huh?
Yeah, so they have a podcast. It's just like stupid, funny, like really, really dumb humor,
Hmm.
but
I
it's
ha
somewhat entertaining.
I like it. I
Somewhat
like it a
entertaining.
lot. So you listen to them? Anybody else on your drive home? Now that we're not talking on the drive home,
Um, we can't talk as much
we
because it
can't
ruins our.
talk as much.
Although we do call each other, and you
I
leave
think
great
we talk.
voicemails.
I think we talked too much before this episode. I don't know if there's as much ammunition, right?
I don't know, but your voicemails were good.
Yeah, was it? I don't know.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you truly leave the best voicemails.
Sometimes I have a good idea and I tell you not to answer it so I
Yeah,
can leave a
don't answer
voicemail.
this. And it's great.
The best is the transcriptions of
Oh,
it.
confidence low.
And it says confidence low. And then it says, "Was this useful or not useful?"
Not useful at all. Try again, Siri. You're useless.
It never works.
Yeah.
It never works.
No, there's I can't remember if we mentioned it at all before, but a show called Drinking Bros that is that's a good show that I enjoy those guys.
I've seen them once
Yeah. We went to go watch them live at USF. That was fun.
in the
And
parking
then
lot.
yeah, it was great.
No, it's not
Listen to
I think they're
them,
pretty funny.
some other
Yeah, I listen to
ones.
them. I've listened to them some. They're
Yeah.
long though. They have a lot.
Yeah. Dude,
And
they're
they
good
usually have
too.
what do they have, like 2 episodes a week?
At least like 3, 4 even
And they're
some
usually like
weeks.
2 to 3 hours, right?
No, they're more, maybe not 2 or 3 hours, more
Like
like
an
an hour
hour
and a
or 2?
half, hour and a
Yeah.
half. So, like,
With commercials.
that's a trip there and that's a drive there and a drive back.
Well,
Um,
we'd have more time if we had commercials. We need sponsors.
yeah. I mean, if you're interested, hit us up.
Clearly, it's
No,
gonna be a good
it's
return on investment.
clearly for our 10 people that follow along. I no, that I I don't know about you, Eric, but I'm just having fun,
Just having
talking
fun.
talking to you
Yep,
every day, like, and to
yep,
not have this be tied to my living is also pretty fun as
yeah,
well.
tied to your
Um,
living. That's a good thing.
it really is, but yeah, it's been a good time.
It's been
Um,
a great time.
we should definitely go see Alter Bridge. I think it's, what is it, April that they're coming back down
We have
here?
to let it up to the people to decide.
I mean, there are I'm already gonna say yes. It's around your birthday, yeah?
No, we need to do a poll.
A pool.
Pool. A
Sounds
poll.
great.
Should Eric go down to Tampa again?
Yes. I say yes.
It needs to be is it simple majority vote or are we doing a filibuster?
Simple majority, I
You
think.
have to have 65 at least.
Wait, what?
Isn't that this filibuster? Oh, 60. It's 60. Filibuster. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You're American civics.
Yes.
Yeah. So should Eric visit Chris in April
And go see their favorite band, Alter Bridge.
as a
Is that
birthday
your
gift?
favorite band? Would you say they're one of your favorites?
One of my favorites, yeah.
They're absolutely one of my
I've really
favorites.
been getting into Mammoth, I'll tell you that.
Dude, Mammoth is great. Love them.
Um, I always have a fond spot in my heart for Skillet.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Um, but yeah, Alter Bridge is great.
I don't think they've been, I mean, looking at, like, their, like, albums over, like, the past,
So
they've been going
consistent.
for 20 plus
Yeah.
years.
And they're
And
touring as Creed too now.
touring as Creed, and Miles is touring as a
Yeah.
solo act, and then
They just don't
Tremonti's
stop
touring. Tremonti tours
and
as a
sings
solo
opera.
guy and sings like freaking Frank
Sinatra.
Sinatra.
Yeah.
He's got the voice of an angel.
They can't stop, won't stop.
They're just phenomenal. Like I don't I think they're one of the most criminally underrated bands out there. Like when you
Yes.
look at their history, when you
They
look at
don't
like
have a lot of mainstream success, actually.
and yet they have played at like places like Wembley and like all these
Yeah.
other mammoth. I feel like I've done that before. This is
Yes.
all starting to sound very
Yes.
familiar. But yeah, they played in all these other like all these huge places, but yeah, I don't like they're not like a household name, I guess. Um,
No,
but if you
that's
look at
weird.
their music is just so well done and
They're very consistent.
they're just just put out just bangers.
Bangers.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Yeah, they're good. Who are
Love
they
their
touring
music, man.
with? Filter or something?
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's one show in Tampa, and then there's one in Orlando. I'm not sure which one we're gonna end up looking into. I think it probably depends on the dates. But that venue in Orlando was a lot of fun. I don't know about you, but I
It
really
was very
enjoyed.
good. Yeah.
The House of Blues at Disney Springs was it's a solid venue.
Yes. And you know they have a lot of houses of blues.
Yeah, they're all over, aren't they?
Yeah. That's weird, huh? Is that like a, I
A
guess it
chain.
has to be. Yeah, like a chain, like the House of Blues.
Yeah, yeah.
It probably started out of Chicago, didn't they?
I would suspect, yeah, the Blues Brothers, right?
Bluesies,
That sounds
bluesy.
about right. Sweet, brother.
No, that'd be good. Let's see. What did we? Oh, last night I watched Cool Runnings with the kids.
Cool Runnings. Had they seen
Yeah.
that before?
Nope. They loved it.
Was
Each
that
kid
one of
had
those
a
Go
friend
ahead.
over, so there were
Oh,
like
yeah?
four kids. They thought it was
Get
a great
some
movie.
get some bonus kids?
I couldn't believe how that film is. That was made in '93.
Holy.
Yeah. So it
I do remember watching that as a kid.
was a great movie. And we
Yeah,
watched that a lot. When I was growing up, like we didn't have cable TV and stuff, so we'd watch a
same.
lot of movies. And I watched Cool Runnings a lot.
Yeah. I don't know about
But it's
you,
been
but
a long time.
we had cable, like, sporadically, and when we would have cable, we would, like, tape stuff, and so we'd go back through and watch tapes that, we had
Literally tape
recorded.
stuff.
Yeah, literally
Yeah.
videos of, you know, what are some other shows? Yeah, we watched Cool Runnings a lot. Home Improvement was another show that we watched a ton of. Did you ever watch that show?
Home Improvement, yes, we watched, um, Home Improvement and, Family Matters.
Yep, that was a big one
Uh,
for us.
was that Steve Urkel?
It was Steve Urkel.
Well,
That was
okay,
on Friday nights. That was on
what's the
Friday
other one?
nights. Friday
Um,
nights, you had Full House, you
yes,
had
Full
Family
House.
Matters,
Yes,
and then if you were of a certain age at that, time, you were really excited about Step by Step because
Step by Step.
there was that, I think there was a young lady in that show that I think if you were of a certain age, you were
Yes,
pretty excited to see. Who was
I know
that?
what you're
I can't
saying.
remember.
It wasn't Britney Spears.
No. Golly.
There were 2 other shows I remember. One was ER, remember that?
I never got into that show. It
ER, that
wasn't
was
my
on NBC,
I
and
didn't like that
then the
show.
other one was Doogie
That was
Howser.
much later. ER was much later, wasn't it?
Mm, maybe. I remember watching Doogie Howser too.
Hmm.
Do you remember
Is
what
that
Alan's
a
do you remember what Alan says about Doogie Howser in The Hangover?
Yes. Uh,
Doogie Howser MD. So my sister always said is Doogie Howser Maryland because she thought the MD stood for Maryland.
oh, nice.
She's like, "We're gonna watch Doogie Howser Maryland." I'm like, "What are you talking
Dude,
about?"
what are you talking about? I love that. That's great, buddy.
So there you go.
Sweet.
All right.
Sweet,
Well,
bud. We're at
we
an
did
hour and you cut off. Are you still there? I'm gonna keep talking on the off chance you're still there. Are you still there, buddy? Hey, are you gone? All right, that's all the brain cells I've got. I don't know about him. I think he's gone. We'll see you later.